This past summer, we showed you how to build your own garden beds, fill them economically as to not break the bank, and hopefully experience award-winning crops. Yikes. That's good and all, but how do we replicate that success next year when half the soil in our raised bed is now magically missing? Hi, I'm Jeff from the Ripe Tomato Farms, and welcome to another episode of the Garden Quickie, where in 2 minutes or less, we solve the most important growing questions of the day. And today is all about that missing soil. Where did it all go? Is there something wrong with my gardening? How can I fix this? First up, nothing's wrong. It's completely normal, and it happens for 3 reasons. 1, if you filled your garden bed right to the top with a quality high organic ratio mix, that organic matter is going to decompose. And when it does, it'll take up far less room. Second, plants use up the soil. They use specific elements and compounds within the soil to produce their impressive foliage and those amazing harvests. And 3, the soil level goes down simply because it settles. Watering, weeding, your crop's roots, they all contribute to closing up those large air gaps in the soil, causing it to compact on itself. It's totally normal. Okay, so how do we fix it without breaking the bank? There's 3 ways to do it that shouldn't cost you more than a few pennies. First, don't grab the stems of your spent plants and yank them out of the ground. Instead, cut them down right at the root collar and leave them in place to decompose. Second, mulch heavily, both during the growing season and during the dormant period. That mulch will break down, adding to the top layers of soil. Finally, and most effective, is to plant a cover crop. Cover crops such as this fall rye here build up the soil to new heights, completely negating the annual soil loss. A couple years ago, these beds over here lost nearly half their soil. And at 2 feet tall, that's a lot of soil. Just one cover crop brought it right back to the top level, with the most amazing soil that you can't even buy. You know what else should be amazing? Hopefully the next episode of the Garden Quickie. Thanks for watching, guys. And hey, if Garden Quickies are your thing, be sure to click on this playlist here as we explore and solve more growing issues in 2 minutes or less.